Monitoring crops with satellite imagery, one would need to be specific. Optical imagery, multispectral imagery, hyperspectral imagery. Not to get into these details, what you can do, let's suppose you can achieve all of these imageries. What you can do becomes quite fantastic in terms of monitoring crops. You can tell if they're healthy, you can tell if they are going to face some challenge with respect even to climate that will require some cross-correlation. But you can have both payloads on the same satellite. You can have some indexes, some of which you can already get for free. If you look at the Copernicus project, for example, you can have information about NDVI, the vegetation indexes, the water indexes, basically how are the plants doing, right? What you can do that is not yet possible unless you look at really using hyperspectral imagery is to get to a level of detail that you cannot achieve from space yet. You have to gather data from the ground to complement what you can do with multispectral imagery. For example, positioning some sensors here and there to capture data that will tell you more precise information about how your plants are doing. However, it is possible to use satellite networks to relay data from places where there's no terrestrial network coverage. You can have your agricultural parcels in places where there's nothing, no GSM, no internet, fiber, nothing, and send the data you collect there via satellite. And it can be very precise data. The difficulty generally is how to get the data, but you can use satellites to do that. So there you go. If you want to monitor vegetation using images, you need to first know what imagery is available to you, and based on what that capability is, you'll know whether it's enough or if you need to complement it with some sensors on the ground.